In this video I'm gonna show you how to turn your dreams into goals, and by the end of it you will know exactly what to do to make your dreams, even your wildest ones, finally come true. Whenever you have a dream, you have that little voice in your head that tells you that you can do it, that you can achieve that wildest dream. I speak about that dream that scares you, that dream that you're not willing to share with anyone, not with your partner or with your best friend, because you know they will think you're crazy. And you just abandon it there, thinking that you are crazy, thinking that you can't do this, that nobody around you ever done this. And you end up just following the herd like anyone else. Until one day you realize that you don't have much time left. And you look back to all that potential that once you've had, all wasted. Only left with questions like, what if I would have started that business I always dreamed of? What if I would have not listened to my parents and chose the career that I really wanted to follow? What if I would have not settled for so little and seeked for more? All what you have left now is what if questions. What scares you today is how failure would look like. What will your friends say about you? What will your family say about you? What they will tell you? How will your ego take a hit from all this? But today I want you to change your focus from how failure would look like to what is truly important, how success would feel like. Just stop for a moment and think about it. Try to visualize it in your head. See yourself achieving that goal that you are dreaming about. Feel the fulfillment of getting the job done. And now, see the reactions of those same people who doubted you. What are they telling you now? What are they saying about you now? See yourself looking back to that day that you thought your dream was crazy, but still had the courage to go after it. Because you decided to listen to that voice that once told you, you can do it. This is the fuel that should drive you, because now the real fear is not failure. The real fear is not going after your dream. The real fear is being in the same spot you are in today, 5, 10, 20 years from today, and still complaining about the same problems you have today, and only asking yourself what if questions. That's what should really scare you. You will tell me, all this is nice, Reda, but how do I actually turn a dream into reality? By breaking it down to small pieces. Because how do you run a marathon? One step at a time. And when you break it down into pieces, you can look into smaller dreams that individually look easier to achieve. So the first thing that you need to do is to take a piece of paper and write down everything that needs to happen for your dream to become true. Everything that you can think about. And to help you, I will share with you my dream, and I will share with you everything that needs to happen for my dream to come true, and we will take it from there. So my dream is to have an online business that generates at least 6 figures, so it will allow me to quit my job and live the life that I want. And the life that I want is to have the freedom to live wherever I want, to not have a job to ties me to a certain place, to not be an employee of anyone, and most importantly, to not trade my time for money. You see, right now I work as a self-employed, so I'm not actually anyone's employee. However, the part that I don't like about my job is that I'm trading my time for money. I have to sell my time. If I'm there physically wasting my time, I make money. If not, I don't make money. And that's what I want to change. I want to make money indifferently if I'm trading my time or not. So, if we consider the end goal is to create a 6-figure online business, which is my end goal here, the ways I can do this, I've tried to figure out many different ways, and few ideas I came up to. Actually, I came up with more ideas, but here I'm just giving you examples, guys. So, create a YouTube channel and monetize it. That would be a solution. Sell product online. I can either sell them on Amazon, or create a website, or create a product and sell it. Create and sell a service as well. I can specialize in online marketing. I can specialize in affiliate marketing. So, you see, there are many things that I can do. And what is important now is not necessarily the destination, but also to know where you are right now. Because if I tell you, go to London, would you know how to go? Only if you know where you are right now. If you're in Paris, you would know how to go to London. If you're in New York, you will know how to go to London. But if you don't know where you are, you will not know what direction to take. So what I mean by that is that first you need to know what qualities do you have. Let's say you want to travel from Paris to London, but you're afraid of taking the plane. Well, you know that you can take the train and come here, right? So that's what I'm saying. You have to see, considering what qualities you have right now, where you are right now, which one is the easy fit for you, which one is the easiest dream to achieve. And you pick one. And for me, the easiest is to create a YouTube channel and monetize it, because I like speaking in front of other people. I like explaining things. I like sharing my knowledge with others, and I like helping others. So obviously this was for me the easiest route to take. So that's why go write down on a piece of paper everything that you need to achieve, or everything that could help you achieve the goal that you want to achieve, and pick one dream that will turn into goal. Do that right now. Okay, so now you have the smallest dream you want to chase. All what we need to do now is to turn it into a a goal. And to do that, first of all, we need to know what is a goal. So a goal, for me, is defined by three things. I'm not speaking here about smart goals like your corporate company will try to enforce to you to make better sales. I'm speaking about personal goals here. A goal needs to have three things. The first thing that needs to have is that it has to be personal. It has to be personal to you. If the goal is not personal to you, you will not have the drive to achieve it. If that goal is important to your parents or to your partner or to whatever people think about you or to your aunt or whatever, you will not have the drive. It has to be personal for you. It has to be your personal goal. That's the first thing that a goal has to have. The second thing is that your goal has to be measurable. And to make it measurable, it has to be specific. And let's say that your goal is to lose weight. If you say, oh, I just want to lose weight or I want to eat healthy, that is not specific. Like, how much do you want to lose exactly? Maybe you would lose half a pound in 6 months. Is that something that you are willing to accept as a result or no? So that's why you have to be specific. If your goal again is to lose weight, you have to say, I want to lose 20 pounds in X time, or just I want to lose 20 pounds. That's a specific goal, so that you can go back like 1 week from today and see, okay, did I make actually progress toward my goal or no? Because now you know your destination and you have to see, did I actually manage to travel a bit toward it or no? So that's the second thing. It has to be measurable, and to be that, it has to be specific. The third thing is that your goal has to be actionable, because without action, actually that's just a dream. You know that definition, that's a dream? It's just a goal without a plan. So that's why your dream has to be actionable, and I do believe that almost any dream that you can dream of can become actionable if you do the right steps toward it. So now what I want you to do is to go back to take a piece of paper and to write down now with this smaller dream that we have for me, like create a YouTube channel and monetize it, everything that you will need to do to make it happen, and I will do that on my side and we meet in few seconds. Alright, so now I wrote down, and I hope you've done the same, everything that needs to happen, or many of the things I could think about that need to happen to make that goal come true. And by the way, if you try to write down stuff and you didn't come up with more than 1 or 2 or 3 ideas, it means that you haven't done your research properly. So go back out there, stay one day on Google, make your research, because without having the correct information you will not be able to make it. So now that you wrote down this list, I want you to go back on it to pick the top 3 things that must happen for your goal to become true. The only 3 things that are essential, that without them you cannot achieve your goal no matter what. Let's see the example that I've made here. Make a studio setup. Do I need that imperatively? Look, I don't have a studio. This is actually my window curtains. I'm still able to make videos. So this is not the most essential things. Go to video classes or YouTube course or whatsoever. I've never took a YouTube course and I'm doing my videos right now. Learn professional editing. Again, I've watched few videos on YouTube and I'm editing myself. But create videos. If I don't make you a video, if I don't publish videos on YouTube, will I ever be able to monetize my channel? Do I have a channel without videos? No. So videos are essential. That's the most essential thing. That's what I need first to get to my goal. Then we keep going. Work on my branding. Yeah, it's important. I'm not saying it's not, but is it essential? And it's not. Do collaboration with other YouTubers. That's also very good. It's important to do, but is not essential. But get to 1000 subscribers and 4000 hours watch time. It is very important, because for me, in order to get paid by YouTube, I need to reach 1000 subscribers and I need to get to 4000 hours of watch time during the last 12 months. And by the way, guys, if you like the content of the video so far, please go subscribe, help me get to 1000 subscribers so that I can achieve my goal. So yeah, without this 1000 subscriber and the 4000 hour of watch time, there is again no money. So I need this. This is essential for me to be able to get monetized. And the third thing is submit my channel for review, because again, once the first thing is that I have to make videos, then I have to get to that 1000 subscribers and 4000 hour watch time, and then I have to ask YouTube to review my channel to see that I'm actually not doing any copyright or anything, and then they can start paying me. So yeah, if I don't do this last thing, again, I'm not getting paid. Like, these are together, like review my YouTube to be monetized. And finally, affiliate links. Do I need affiliate links to make money? Yeah, I need, but are they essential to make a successful YouTube channel? No, they're not. So here I have my 3 things that I need to make my dream become a goal. And now all what we need to do is to put them on a map. And let's do this right now. Okay, here is my map. So I am here today and my goal is to get monetized. What do I need to do exactly? We picked those 3 things. Now I need to put them in the right order. For this example I already showed you the order, but if you don't know what order you need to put them in, what I suggest you is always to start from the end toward the beginning. So always start from your goal. What is the 3rd thing, the last thing that needs to happen for my goal to become true? Well, the last thing that needs to happen is that I have to submit for review. I know, my handwriting is horrible. Second thing that needs to happen now is that I need to get to that 4,000 hours of watch time and to my 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe. And finally, the first thing that needs to happen is this, is what I'm doing now. It's the hardest thing, is to create content. Because if I don't create content, it will never happen. And usually, guys, the first thing that needs to happen is the hardest one. So that's why you need to get it out of the way. That's the most important bit. So this has to go out of the way. And once I start doing videos, it's easier to work toward 4,000. And once I reach this, these are already connected with each other. So this is the first bit. This bit is the hardest one. And once you do this, this is a bit easier and this is the easiest. If you are in the situation that you don't even know how to reach to the first step, let's say I've never created a YouTube video in my life, I have no idea how to shoot a video, whatever, then what do? Again, I go back, I take a piece of paper and I write down everything I need to think of, everything that I need to do to achieve that goal of mine. Basically, every time you get stuck, you have to go back and make a list to what you need to do. You will tell me, well, maybe now on my list there will be one of the things that was in the previous list that you told me are not essential. I will tell you that's fine, because now you have a goal, you know direction, and also your goal is measurable. You can see 1 month from today, let's say in my case I don't know how to publish a video. I can see 1 month from today how many videos did I publish. Am I closer to my goal? Am I getting some traction or am I in the same spot? Still learning and not doing anything. That's the problem when you don't have a clear goal. You can so easily get lost in all the learning, all the details that you never actually do what you need to do. So, conclusion, learning with the intention of reaching a goal and having measurable goals is a good thing. But just learning with no clear purpose, that's not good. And guess what? Sometimes you get stuck. You try something, it doesn't work. Then you try something else and it doesn't work. And you try the 3rd thing and it doesn't work. And you try to think, what the hell am I supposed to do here? But that's the thing that you never have to quit. Keep going. One day you will break that deadlock, and then when you break it, it's the big jump. Imagine it like this. If you want to go from the ground floor to the first floor by taking the stairs, you will have to put some energy to get up there, right? But once you get there, you have a better view. That's what it's about. Anything that you want to achieve a higher level will need some level of sacrifice. But let me tell you one thing. If you are not willing to make the sacrifice today, then what you want will become the sacrifice. So stop making excuses. Stop saying that you don't know how to do this. I just showed you. There is a bunch of content online that will show you how to do almost anything. You just need to want that. You just need to try. You have nothing to lose. Like Tony Robbins said, real change happens when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change. That's when you will actually change. Make sure you subscribe, it will help me a lot to reach my goal. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you got some great value out of it. See you next time.